Hey guys, welcome again. If you are new here, you are welcome. Please subscribe if you have not done so. In today's class, we'll be making this blouse. This is a continuation of our previous class. If you are interested, keep on watching and let's go. So guys, welcome back. These are the pattern. Like I said before, we have drafted the pattern in our previous class. If you have not watched that, please, I will encourage you to watch it. It's very detailed. So I have transferred my pattern paper to my fabric, and you can see I notched the under bust of this center front here. I notched it, and you can also notice that I added some allowances for my stitching allowance. So for this other side here, for the side front, I also add my stitching allowance also. I had my sewing allowance and also half an inch on my dart area for me to join my dart, because when we are drafting the pattern I didn't add my sewing allowance, so I added 2 inches sewing allowance to this pattern on my fabric. So that is that. This is my back pattern paper. So I've went ahead to also add my seam allowance of 2 inches to it as well. So that is basically all for now. So the next step is to add my estate to this door face. So let me quickly do that. I will show you guys how it comes out. So guys, here it comes. I have ironed my estate to my satin door face. So this is how it looks like. So the next step is to place the lace fabric on top of this door face, right side of the door face to the wrong side of the lace. And I also add a wording to the bustier part. Okay, this is how it is. This is the front. It makes the front bustier. It gives it strength. Okay, so you can even wear it without bra. That is the reason why I added my wording to it. So that is basically all. So the next step is to join the fabrics together. So guys, now what I will do here is to bring out the center front, both the lining, the door face and the lace. I pinned them together, making sure that they correspond very well, so that the lace will not be longer than the fabric, all will be very equal. So now I bring out the other side of one of the other side and correspond it together, right side meeting right side, ensuring that the two under bust correspond together. I'll take it to my sewing machine and sew. So guys, here it comes after sewing. You can see how it is. So now I'll just go ahead to notch. I've already notched it, and make sure you notch the bust area up to the under bust there, so to make it to look so firm. So now you can see the bust area now. So you can see it's very prominent. You can see I also join the lining. I also use the door face as a lining. Okay, and what I did to the main fabric I also repeat to the lining. So now the next step now is to take it to my ironing table, open the seam up and give it a very good press. Okay, so the next step is to bring out this strap. Is about 15 inches for the length. For the wideness I have 2.5 inches, 2 inches for the main length, while half inches for seam allowance. So for the length I have about 15 inches here. I have 15 inches. It's about 15 inches. Okay, so I have about 15 inches. You can see 15 inches long, wide 2.5 inches wide. So I've went ahead to add estay to one part of this part. I open it up and add estay to one part, so that it will give it a structure. It will make it look very firm at that area. So that is that. So I will fold the folded part here will be at the side front, the center front, while the other side will be at the armhole. So I'll take it to my sewing machine and run a stitch on top like this by half an inch. So here it comes. I've added the strap to the bustier like this. You can see I'm from the bustier dart I come in by half an inch and added this strap to it. You can look at it, very pretty. So I will bring out my lining and I will place it on top like this and use it to cover up all these rough edges here. Then I will take it to my sewing machine and I will run a clean stitch on top like this, leaving the armhole because we are going to put a slit there, a sleeve there. So I will leave the armhole. So I will just go ahead to run a stitch and do the side as well. I will also close the side and the bottom part as well. Then I will turn it through the armhole parts. Okay. So guys, I have done that. That is exactly what I just said earlier. I have closed the down part and the sides. So, and I gave it a very good press. You can see how neat it comes out. Okay. So this is the neck part. You can see how beautiful it comes out. You can see the bustier side. Very, it comes out very beautiful. So that is that. So the next step, this is the front area. You can see my bustier. It's beautiful. So now the next step is to bring out the back. So just the way we did at the front, that I attached my the door face that I pad. I place it on top of the on the top of the lace fabric, meaning the right side of the door face meeting the wrong side of the lace fabric. So that's the same way I will do to the back as well. So now after placing it like this, I will just go ahead to pin it, hold it together with my pin so that it will not be shifting here and there. So you can see me trying to arrange it very well so that I can pin these two together so that it can stay well. So now I will bring out the back, then I will face it right side meeting right side like this so that I will not be confused of what to do. I make sure everything align because sewing and losing, I hate it so much. I don't want to be a victim of that. So that is why if I'm sewing, I make sure I arrange my fabric very well in a way that there will not be an error after sewing and to avoid losing. So you can see me placing it well. So I will bring out the strap from the front and place it to the armhole for the back. Okay, place it where the armhole starts from the back, you can see, so that this will make me to achieve a good result so that I will not lose later. I will take it to my sewing machine and sew. So now guys, you can see I have attached the strap to the back like this, and you can see that the strap is kind of rough at the edge there. So I will bring out the lining of the back. I will bring the lining just the way we did to the front. I will use the lining to turn on the rough edges at the back like this. I will place it, which is the wrong lining meeting the right lace. Okay, so that by the time you turn it over, the right side will be showing at the back so that you will have a neat work. Okay, so that is basically all. I will just go ahead to do it and show you how it comes out. So guys, here it comes. You can see how it says. You can see the side. I've also sewed the side, the bottom and the zipper allowance side. You can see how it comes out. I give it a very good press as well. So this is basically it. So the next step, add my zipper allowance to my zipper area. So guys, here it comes. I have attached my zipper to it. The next step is to bring the back and the front together so that we can join it together by 1.5 inches seam allowance, because we added 2 inches and we use half inches to join the fabric, the lining in. So we will now left with half 1.5 inches. So I will use that 1.5 inches to close it. So guys, I have closed it. You can see how it comes out. This is my bustier part, looking very okay. This is the other part. So the next step is to attach my sleeve to this blouse. So guys, I have attached my sleeve to this blouse. You can see how it comes out, looking very pretty and beautiful. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe, please, I will appreciate if you hit on the subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any video. You can see the inside is very neat. You can see the seam, the armhole is very neat. Okay, so I will just quickly wear it to my dummy and let's see the final look of it. So guys, here is the final look of this blouse. If you enjoyed this video, please hit on the like button, and if this video is helpful to you, comment on this video. Please share this video, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you in my next one.